Thinker. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Sensitive, very static personality, but unstable. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Or you can create your own. These are all really physics and motorics. Oh, your senses, how agile you are. Your musculature, how strong you are. Sensitivity, how emotionally intelligent you are. And raw brain power, how smart you are. Okay, here's what we'll do. Okay. Let's make our intellect good. Our psyche great. Oh. I don't think we want that. I think we're gonna be weak. Weak physique. How's it going? Okay. Hopefully it goes well. Mm-hmm. Fair enough. That's not good. Fair enough. Right? Dude, I just kicked him out of the bathroom. That was so funny. They were waiting for that. They were like, finally. He said, Father, I crave piss. Okay. Wield raw intellectual power, deduce the world. How many of these do I get? 4. Okay. Practice the art of persuasion. Understanding creativity. See art in the world. Definitely that one. Is that all we get? Nope, never mind. How do I remove that? Hold yourself together, keep your morale up. I actually kind of like that though anyway, so I'm just going to leave it. Flex powerful muscles, enjoy healthy organs. Love and be loved by drugs. Perfect. Raise the hair on your neck, tune into the city. Straighten your back, keep your poker face. Pick locks in pockets, sneak under their noses, stun with immense panache. Motorics, if I'm not going to have a high physique. Oh, this is my signature. Okay. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. You're conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Simply keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
This is great. Give me some more. What was that about the X thing?
An awareness creeps up on you. Some lurid acidic source. It's bloated and shame-gening, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
I want to know more about the X thing. I don't care about the meat thing.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Alonzi, never let me go? What? No, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Do you really?
Don't be naive. Of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness until forever ends.
Alright. Nothing down to fuck all, Borough.
Look, I'm tired of this being type of animal, and who gives a shit? Oh. I don't know, man.
Great choice, Elder One. It has always been like this, and it always will.
No, wait, no, I need to belittle myself instead. Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Oh yeah, we got the Bee Gees going. Mother help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Oh, I've been there. Help someone cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice to name a motor carriage.
Alright. Ew. Look at me. What the fuck? Look how gross I am. How do I, like... This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Why did they describe it as magnum-sized? Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. This is a reel-to-reel tape player. It's still on, holding empty. Oh, there's my tie. Disco Ass Gazer? Is that what it called it?
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap! It's released from the blade.
Nice.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie, with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. The blades come squeaking to a halt. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. Your eyes burn with photosensitivity. It's not good. The lights are off again.
What the fuck? You see in the bathtub wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. So he's like mixing really. Like, why is he mixing things like that?
Broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Behold.
Behold.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Of course I do. It's is that some kind of superstar? I think I'm a superstar. Yep, this is the face of a late stage alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You've worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
Nice.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
God, I don't know. It's undescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off, too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. I'll do that one.
There might have been, 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Dig deep into your mind and locate the source of the expression. Impossible. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Let's see.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
I don't know if I should. Alright, I guess I'm just a depraved alcoholic. Got it. White satin shirt. That sounds so uncomfortable. I swear we're going. We're just stumbling out the house like this. You must value privacy. The door has been locked from the inside. Green shoe. Okay, so there's one of my shoes. See if we can find the other shoe. Why is it doing that? Come on now.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
It's my other shoe.
The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I don't need it. I don't need anyone. Should go get that shoe.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Okay, well, how do I get outside? Ow.
It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Yay, we found our key. But I guess we don't need it for the bathroom door, looks like. Oh, we can actually walk faster now. Enough. Come on, dudes. Okay, but I want to pick it up. Money!
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
I am military personnel. Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking.
No.
She seems perplexed by your question. Wait, I know. I'm a businessman, chief executive officer. Well, then why did you call me officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me. God damn right I'm a policeman. Don't you forget it.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
What business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Could it be because of the drinking? Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Oh, jeez.
The words have already left your mouth.
I don't. Oh my god, no! Jesus Christ, why did it say that? Alright. Critical failure. She
What
erupts
was
in
that?
laughter.
That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on.
No, I don't
Say
wanna.
it again. Come on, man. Freddy, please. One more time. Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
I'm a cop of the apocalypse. Superstar cop. I can no longer deny it. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. You're pretty. I'm sorry. I'm the sorry cop. I'm not sure I'm a cop at all. I don't. I sure don't remember being one. I think I might have lied.
Okay, that's cool. Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit.
It means I'm a bloated drunk with sideburns and disco pants. If I don't have a joke up my sleeve, it's on me.
I have certainly been entertained. Thank you. Whatever you are, you should stick to it. Otherwise,
She said, "Kill yourself."
it's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
It's gonna suck.
And
Ooh,
for the record, no, I didn't do it.
I'll have to interrogate her, I guess. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. The calendar says it's March. The year is 51. Wait, 51? I thought disco was 70s. It's a weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe Le Monde. Or is it Trompe Le Monde? I don't speak French. I understand a lot of Creole French, but it's not French. That's probably not even French. I don't speak language. I need a lighter. I will return momentarily. Look at my face. Oh my god. Back, you velociraptors. With cannabis. Okay, well, where am I going then? Well, we're trying to get to the balcony so we can get our damn shoe. Jeez, look at this place. A big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. This is where the lyrics would be. Bartender.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Something tells me you don't like me. Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
I think it was me that broke it.
This is the great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Insulindian Isola.
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Look, your buddy is over there.
There's a man in a bomber jacket tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero.
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
What did I do?
What did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things.
You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to.
What have I been doing all this time? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
He looks down again and keeps plucking at the bird. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static. Nosafed. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. The Royal pinball machine is unplugged.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize. Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Okay then.
He processes the information, then disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you had the initial interviews?
I haven't.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the...
Look, man, yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
Completely.
Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? It's really wanting me to insinuate that I'm not a police officer.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
We have to talk to the manager.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an intern joining me from Precinct 41.
The harbinger of ruin.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene.
Got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
find a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Where exactly is the body? You know, I actually can't think of a single thing.
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Am I not a cop? Everything is my business.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
That's a pretty bad time to ask somebody for their number. It's like, hey, so there's a dead body in the tree.
I want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
Hold on. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching. This stuff gets on my nerves. I'm a feminist. I guess I like to be thorough. Everything has something to do with everything. I don't know, I just went for it. Right.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Let's go.
30 experience.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
I don't know, you shit. Let's try it.
One moment you're running like the wind, then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously, with both hands.
Why did I do that? And why did that happen? Hey!
Everything goes...
I said knock it off! Lay down. Yes, you. Lay down.
Back so soon.
I had an accident.
It was no accident. Those were disco moves from your spinal cord. The spinal cord has yet to reveal itself to you. Its mysteries are unholy mysteries.
Wow, there's more of you hidden? I'm so cool.
You are way cool. Cooler than the bottom of the sea. Too cool for this world.
Thank you, ancient reptilian brain.
I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are? Is it terrifying? Have you felt the love?
It's okay. It's going fine.
It doesn't look so, sweetie. Are you okay?
Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife. Damaged health, -1. Health critical. Heal yourself now. Well, I done fuckered up, didn't I? I die.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure.
I'm having
It's
a heart
spreading
attack.
to your left arm, your jaw.
I'm having a heart attack. So I'm guessing this is bad.
Very, very bad. This is the end bad. All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face, like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear. Cop suffers final heart attack. The detective of Elysium passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior officer, commented, "That ain't easy on the ticker." He loved his liquor, sure, said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague. But I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken. According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case.
Very good.
There is nothing. Only ever. Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Simply keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
This is great.
Yes, it is. You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing. Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage. All right. Nothing town to fuck all borough. Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over. The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the soul, bloated man meet around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache. A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your...
Somehow, you know what it is. A group
Whee! Oh, he looks like a Red Dead NPC. Why can't I move? I can't move. What the fuck? Come on, guys.
Hola.
Hello, darling. Good to see you, baby girl. Can't get off the ground. Come on now.
see, good to be here.
It's always good to have you here, darling. Guess I'm just stuck here. Wait, hold on.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring.
He breakdancing.
One is etched on it. It should open the door. The Whirling in Rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
Come on, man, get up. How do you... Is it like
Is
glitched
that
or
messed
something?
up? Sorry face with tears of joy.
Probably. Just gonna start over again.
You're conscious for mince in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Yay.
Ever. Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever? Or simply keep on non-existing. But never, ever, ever.